Hey guys, how are you? My name is Rahil and I am your trainer of Blender for Beginner. So in this video, I'm gonna recap you of the day one what we learn because that video has been deleted. In this video, I'm going to recap it. So let's select general. It's our cube. So I'm gonna tell you fast. So in this viewport, we have so many things like this menus, tools area, mm, editors, modifiers, and this beautiful animation timeline. Okay, so this is our cube and this is our tools that change in different modes like when we go to edit mode it's all changed and in sculpt mode it's all changed and so many things come in this and now I can sculpt it but I'm not gonna do that. So it's vertex paint and in here we are you can see here changed. Here also change the tools in weight paint also change the tools and our cube also my favorite color. In texture paint my cube is pink color and here has our tools. But modifiers can be changed. Okay, let's go jump in the object mode. Okay, and you see in the menus have modes like modeling. In modeling we come in edit mode. Like see here has edit mode come. Sculpting mode and sculpt mode here also. UV editing, but in the object when here not have a UV editing and you want to do UV editing to so you need to go in this and here we have changed in edit mode, can you see, and here comes a beautiful, what is this, okay, in text to paint this changed and here comes texture paint. In shading my PC is hanged, wait, in shading here all but here knots and tools because we are shading it, not not making anything. Animation we can make anything here and do animation with this. Render, composting, geometry nerds. This is object mode and sculpting. Scripting. Okay. Let's go in layout. So we can make different windows in Blender. Like when you go in corner, this like this button will come and do just like this and like this. La Wait. When your works come, just go here and like this and and like this you can do. So how let's see how these tools work. In move we can move an object and you don't want to use move, you can do G. Press G on the keyboard and you can grab it anywhere. And in rotate tool, we can rotate it in Z in Y direction, in X direction. Wait, in Z direction. And you can scale it like this. Enter. I can scale it. Now I'm going to delete it because I want to spawn here an object. So, so Shift A for selecting any object here. So many object is in like mesh, curve object, surface, meta ball. So many things like camera, speakers, force fields, lights. So let's mesh things. I want to take one cube here. So cube come in between. So let's spawn another mesh and cylinder and one, wait, and one cone. Whenever I am spawning one object, it's appearing in center. But I want to appear when I am clicking. So select this, move it here, select it, move here. Okay. So in edit mode, go to preferences and in the key mapping you select this. Select with the mouse button right and spacebar action to search. I already do it, so you can do this and shift preferences. Okay. And whenever you left click anywhere, that this 3D cursor appears on this. I'm clicking, you can see on my screen. And whenever I right click, that cannot be appears anywhere. Left click is the I appear in this, and let's mesh UV sphere, and this UV sphere appears in this. Okay. Okay, I am going to delete this all now. Delete. So I'm going to add one mesh here, like an monkey head. So, so you want to duplicate mesh, you can do it with the Shift D and left click there and select move object, move tool, and you can move it like as direction this monkey head is. So let's Shift D, click right, left click, and you can see rotate it in Z direction. Wait. Okay. Shift D and move it in Y axis. I'm going to move it here Let's rotate in this direction, Z direction, and upwards it. Okay, so multiple selection. For multiple selection, you can do. I'm pressed on this. It's pressed on this monkey head. You can see these yellow lines. Shift. I can do multiple selection. You can see the monkey heads. I have multiple selected. But whenever I move this, these four are moving in same direction. I want to move in own direction. So in the global resource, we can, if you select local, and you can do this. And where and I'm moving it in x-axis, and it's moving their own x-axis. You can see, and in z-axis also, in y-axis. Okay, so let's global it, and you can see it's all are in global now. Okay, and when I've now I'm moving, it's moving like normally. And here has an here bounding box. When you bounding box and normal local, this will all go in their own directions. Okay, let's go to global. And here has an individual origins. Like when you take individual origins, it will get like this, and when you take local, it will get in own directions. Is all our goes to that own direction. When you take 3D cursor, where is my 3D cursor? That is that are going that in global. See, this move object is here, and these all are active element. So I want to make this active elements only one. So press on active element, and whenever a yellow comes, that is active element, and all are orange because that not an active element longer. So whenever I move, it's moving with this because the move object is in this, and all not all are active element. This monkey head is only active element. And just delete it, and I'm going to make a cube here, one more. So let's learn what is snapping. So snapping means one object to another object, like magnet. So you here also magnet logo is snap. Its shortcut key is shift plus tab. Shift plus tab. This magnet will be on. You can see here, and click here, and it's right. Increment is right, and whenever you take this here, it's snapped on this cube like this. You can see I cannot, it's snapped. Okay, this you can see it's snapped. So this is snapped element. So let's learn what is modifiers. So modifiers is this, like here has a scene collection who shows what in this scene. He's saying He's showing here and camera cube and cube 001 because I selected this cube because it's showing 001. When I select this, no, it's seeing 001 cube because it's second. It's 0 and this is 001. Okay. We and do you want to hide this? So press T, it will hide. Press T again, it will show. And in here has an hidden thing. Press N to unhide that and press N to hide that. So let's learn properties. Here has so many properties like active tool, render properties, output properties, view view layer properties, and scene properties, world properties, collection properties, object properties, modifiers properties, and wait, excuse me, and practical properties and physics properties, constraints properties, data property, object data properties, material properties, and texture properties. These all I am not going depth in this. So this is timeline I show you. We can animate here and we can range it like this, and we can do longer, but I'm not doing that because I'm not doing animation now. Okay, let's what we learn make an object, but I'm going to share you something. Do you want to make a one object like when this is not one object, this cube and this cube not an one object, so make it one object, press this cube and shift this cube and press Ctrl plus J to make one object, and you can see these cubes are one object now. I'm selecting this cube, but automatically this cube also select because it's is one object. Let's delete it, and I'm going to make a small like a table. Let's make that cube and let's scale it like this, okay, and big it like this, and copy it with shift D, click left click, and move it here for exact direction and exact size, and let's move it some more long, shift so for multiple selection, and shift plus D for uh, okay, let's we copied it and move it here, and let's make up of this platform. I spawn here a cube and let's big it like this and like this. Okay, I want big like this and like this, move it here. But wait, I'm turn offing this because I don't want to snap anything, and up it and scale it big and move it in x-axis. And you can see our table is not ready. Okay, I want to reduce its size like this. You want to ignore the background noise, please. And for details, I want to add a cube here and scale it like this and small it like this and move in this. It is going wrong. Okay, and do this and scale it like this and up it. Wait, and up it. Now you can see it's in between. And let's duplicate. Hey, let's duplicate this small cube and shift D, left click and let's do this. It's in between. No, it's not. So do in between it. Okay. Some and same here. I want best. Okay, like this. Wait. Okay. Go in. Oh, it's too hard. Okay, some. Okay. Let's duplicate this. Shift D and duplicate it. It's too easy. Okay, it's done. So let's make it one object with. It's all selected and wait, shift. Wait, yeah. Okay, let's make it one object. Control plus J for making one object. And let's render it in render. Press Z on the keyboard and you can select in wireframe Z in we are going to in material because we are want to color it. So cover it. Press new, but select this. And I want to color it like the war. So it's a better color. Okay, you can go to different modes like solid, wireframe, and material render. In this also, I'm going to render. So let's light it. Shift A, and I want to spawn here a force field. Let's up it like this and add light, sunlight. But to show the shadows, add here and panel. Let's scale it bigger. It's looking like an what we say. Okay, let's move it and up it. It's looking beautiful actually, and I'm going to color the panel because for looking beautiful, and I'm going to color it so bright this color. So let's meet in next video. So